just see what happens. Alright, what's good, everybody? Put this a little closer, and there we go. Alright. What's good, everybody? Appreciate the like. What's up? What's going on? What's goody? How's it going? Just getting some practice in for the tournament this Saturday. What's up? Come back in the stream, everyone. What's good? Yeah, keep liking the stream, everyone. If you have a question, what's your question? Say what's up, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Huh? What are you talking about? If you're talking about music, and if it's copyright, nah. Because if it's copyrighted music that you're talking about, nah. I don't play music on my streams for that reason. Yeah, I don't play music for that copyright reason. What's good, Daniel? Today's tomorrow? I mean, I guess you could say that. But what's good, I'm excited with the stream. Let's get some practice in. But yeah, I just don't play music regardless. On my streams. You know, because then if I play music, then everyone starts singing music. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play other songs. And like, let's say someone plays like Juice WRLD, Drake, or anything like that. That's mostly like copyright, and I just don't want to get copyright strikes, and then if I want to delete the streams, then or find a way to delete the part and the live streams that were copyrighted, then it could get to worse. So I don't do that stuff. Well, I appreciate it. So I'm good. This why I appreciate it. What's up? Well, I appreciate it. just getting some practicing for the tournament this Saturday. So 8.777. I mean, I ain't terrible at it. I'm not the fastest, but I'm not the slowest either, so yeah. Okay. Learn to do that? I mean, probably, I think maybe from YouTube videos, maybe. But they also teach on, like, what, elementary school? Also teach on school, so. But yeah, I think I learned that from, I think, videos. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. I appreciate it. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Alright, well, I appreciate it. Make sure you like and stream a button and sub help in your chat. Trying to get that 4K sub soon. That was a 7.735 scratch. Some fumbles, just mess ups. Ah. 8.380. I can do it faster. I'm just warming up to get that speed going. That's all. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if it, I don't know if that would make a total difference. If you're talking about different designs. Because, I mean, I guess you could say that, but I don't think so. Because you got, this is normal size we're supposed to use anyways. Is this size. It could be any cups like this. Which this is the first Pro Series cups. And then you got snap tops, which are cups like this. And you also got cups that are like this. And this, like I said, this is normal size you're supposed to use when doing cup stacking tournaments. But there are cups too, like minis, which are the really small ones. And there's cups like mediums. And then the really big ones called jumbos, but you have to use this size when doing tournaments. And there's also cups like shorties too, which are a little smaller than mediums, which I don't know how big. those would be, but smaller than this size though. And now you keep going over and over. That's what you're supposed to do. Is you have to keep doing over and over. So when you're trying to get better and trying to beat your records, trying to meet your records, even if it takes some time to beat your records, then you gotta do what you gotta do to practice. And yeah. So, yeah. What's up? What's going on? I have the table? Definitely. If you're using a table that's not like normal size that people use. Because I'm using I'm stuck on half of the whatchamacallit ping pong table. Which is, I guess, basically the normal height of the tables are at the tournaments. But if you use like tables that are too tall or too short, then you have to squinch down or depending on it. So yeah. So that's why you can also spread your feet out doing it. But when you're doing like head to head though, you have to make sure you have 1 foot out, like behind you, and then 1 foot forward. Stay away from the line, because if you have a foot on the line, even if your team wins and doesn't scratch or anything, if that counts, then you're done for. Your team's done for, and you lost that round. Like if you want to say like race, because you get what? If you're doing head-to-head relays, then you get like what? Put a foot back a little bit to stay away from the line. But if you're doing like regular relay versus timed relay, then I don't think it really matters as much. I don't think so. So that's why a lot of people. That's why when you see a lot of people do it, they spread their legs out a little bit. What's up, Potato? What joke? I mean, you gotta be as close as you can, but not super close though. Because if you be up like this and then my cups are like down here, let's say like this. That makes that thing more difficult, make you a little more slower. Like I gotta just keep a good little distance and all that. No thank you. I don't even know what that says. I'm not saying it. Should buy customs. Well, what do you mean by custom? Oh, it's the cups. I mean, I don't know how they would make cups like that. Cause I'm not. I'm known by some people, but in the community, but I'm not like super like well known as like somebody like this, William Morel. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's what it says, William Morel. And there's also cups like this, which is Hyung Jong Choi, but this type of cups that I have, or the few of these that I have of these, things I've rolled off like the design. But yeah, those cups that have Pop Psycho's names on it, but I don't know exactly how you get cups with your names on them anyways. I don't know how that would work. The juggle? Nah, I don't know about that. Well, I appreciate Caesar, says obviously I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know about juggling. Yeah, I've never tried. Yeah. So, yeah. what are you talking about, Cola? Yo, Kashi, who's that? I don't know who Kashi is. Scratch. 7.735 scratch. Ah. What's up, Maxie Wolf? What's up? Technoblade never dies. I mean, I've heard of Technoblade, one of the popular Minecraft gamers, but I never watched him. I mean, I watched him on a little bit, but I don't watch him like that. What's up, everyone? I appreciate y'all for the like button. If y'all so appreciate it. Trying to that 4K on this account. And if y'all want to go check out the shorts I've been uploading too. I might remake the second show up today sometime after the live stream, but we'll see. Because the one I had, I was getting more dislikes than likes, and I just was like, I'm just gonna end up just deleting it. So yeah, what's up? What's up, Tone and Lanny? What's up? Orlini, whatever it says, what's up? Yeah, I've been putting shorts in this account though if y'all want to check them out. I can keep going the channel out. Hopefully one day get that silver play button. Yeah, but we'll see though. How much percent is my phone at now? Let me see, checking a sec. 15%? Alright, bet. I got 20%. I've only been live for 17 minutes now? Alright, bet. That's a scratch. Means the time doesn't count. 7.746. Y'all have an amazing day or a good day with whatever. Hope y'all are doing good. I'm just practicing for the tournament this upcoming Saturday, so like I said last stream, this is the newest generation of the time, which is Gen G5. And I have a thing which is called FortPad, which is this. It's just for your thumbs, and then you have your normal hands right here, and then you have to stop the time with your thumbs right here. And then you can also do 2Pad, which is the Generation 4 and which is the G4 version. But when you do tournaments, Unless I guess you're a special stacker, which is like, if you have like autism, ADHD, whatever, something like that. Or it's, I guess, you know, type thing. Then I guess you can use 2-power, which is just this. So that's why I have to use this, which I feel like kind of makes me a little slower, but that's what you have to do when you're doing tournaments. Hey, yo. I ain't saying that. Oh, should I make sure something sus or something weird? I ain't saying that. Well, I appreciate it. To be as good as me, or even if you're, when you're doing it, you're a little slower than me, or even if you're faster than me, depending on it, if you just do it the fastest way, which is what I've been doing, which I've been seeing, it takes time to get this good, like around this good. Depending, like I said, if you end up faster than me, or if you're around the same speed as me, or if you're a little slower. It just takes time. You gotta just practice to be this good. What's up, your Roblox girl? Pop, what's up? So yeah. And hey, maybe you might get pretty good within like short amount of time. Depending on how often you do it and how much you practice. So yeah. If you're trying to get better, but you're trying to break your times to where when you do tournaments, you can get faster times than that, and then move up in the rankings. And then you gotta keep practicing. It's just like driving. What I've told people before. So it's just like driving. You're not gonna learn how to automatically be like, okay, like you already know how to do driving. Like let's say your 50-year-old mother or whatever that knows how to drive. You're not gonna learn how to do that when you first do it. And that's just how it is. What's good? And then when you're doing it, it's like, when you're doing the stacking, it's like your mind's telling you like, okay, how do you do this? Even if you learn how to do it, you might still learn like, okay, I need to remember how to do this. And then when you do it enough, and you're like me, as round as fast as me, if you're, like I said, if you're faster or if you're a little slow, but you know how to do it the right way, you're already gonna know how to do it, instead of wondering like, okay, how am I gonna do this? And you just kind of make it just know, instead of wondering like, okay, how many cups do I need to grab in each hand? And all, you already know how to do it like this. Instead of like your mind saying like, okay, like I told you, how much cups do I need to grab? And then you're like, it might think about it a little better and slow you down. Or if you're like first doing it too, a lot of people do this. Well, they grab like cups like this instead of the faster way. That's how people, I guess a lot of people do when they first do it. Type thing. And that's okay. Like I said, once you learn how to keep doing it, then you're gonna start doing it like this. And then the more you keep practicing throughout the years, then you're gonna see progress. And sometimes you might even beat your records that stay for like, I don't know, like 5+ years, and that's okay. You might not ever break the record again, or take a very long time. So sometimes in game records, it might take however long per others, and that's okay. And sometimes you might even be as fast as others, and that's okay. What's up? What's going on? So yeah, just like with video games, I have some people that try their freaking butt off, and I guess you can say it's people that suck at the game, or people that are like, whatever you want to say, like below average, or people, you know, just depending. So, and that happens. Not everyone's gonna be as fast as about the same amount of speed. So, what's going on? Make sure that like and sub if you're having a chat. I'm trying to get that 4K sub soon. And like I said, if you want to check out my shorts, so do so. I want to check those out. And start getting more views and stuff on grow the channel out so we can get that silver play button one of these days. And I'm trying to grow my other channel too, but it's been staying at the same amount of subs since I made this account. But that's because I stopped doing the shorts. And when I do live streams and videos, I just don't gain my subs like that, but that's okay. But I hope to eventually one day get the channels popping and get them up there one of these days. So yeah, I'll eventually. So yeah, if I do live tomorrow on this account, if I do live again this week on this account, it'll probably be tomorrow. If I do another one this week, cause I'm going to a Nuggets game on Friday, so I'm probably not gonna go live on this account on Friday, or any time this weekend. So that's why I'm saying if I do go live again this week, the last time I'll be live on here is tomorrow if I do. What's up, Red Beat or Birdie? What's up? The one table. I mean, I knew something. I mean, I don't think so. But I remember someone asking me that. Now that you brought it up. Well, I appreciate it. I'm trying. And also, too, trying to find an actual job. Like, I'm not even monetizing any of my accounts. But God take me, like, over, like, 2 years ago. Because of reused content. and been trying to get that back ever since. So I'm trying to, and then trying to find an actual job, like, you know, like working at McDonald's, working at a grocery store, all that type of stuff. And it hasn't been easy. But I hope so one day, though. If I can just get some shorts, like some streams that blow up, or whatever you want to call it, go viral, whatever, then yeah. Because my most viewed show on this account is, I think, what? A little over 36,000 views? Which ain't bad, but... Which ain't bad, though. But if more people start watching, like people from the stream start watching my shorts, then we can definitely get those more views and all that stuff. What's up, Pete? Okay, that's a crazy name, but what's up? Going to be famous? Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm trying. Dude, what's up? But yeah, it's not easy though, but I'm trying though. So yeah, I said hopefully one day once I get a view that a live stream that gets lots of views, and then more people start showing up, and then those keep getting around the same amount of views, and that, you know, whatever, and I can keep going. I know for sure that's not the real one. I know for sure that's not it. Because there's a lot of people on video games and even on social media that like to have names of popular people. Just to act like them, or to make it seem like that's actually the real person, and I'm not. So I'm just saying, just don't fall for it if you think that's the real person. Because I know, because why would someone like him, P Diddy, or somebody like Lady Gaga, like FaZe Rug, or whoever, would be. I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible that the real person could be in these chats, but you being a very smart creator and that people being that popular, nah. That's not happening. So that's what I'm saying. Don't get your hopes up if you see someone on the name, because if they're a popular YouTuber and they, or yeah, if they're a YouTuber or like a singer, whatever, that has a YouTube channel and they have over 100K subs and they have a check mark, that, you know, that check mark, then that's the real one. Unless of course it's like a fan page, then that's different. But on that, no. Well, I appreciate it, Candy Cane. I appreciate it. So yeah. So that's all I'm saying, is don't get your hopes up or get excited if you see someone's name, like, if you want to say like Taylor Swift, I guess. So that's all I'm saying. Just don't get your hopes up and get excited if you see that in any live stream. I appreciate them. Looks like a stream everyone, if you haven't yet. Okay, I'm gonna do the 4 times 1-10-1. We're just doing this 4 times in a row from once I start the timer until when I end. So that's what it's called. So for me, start the timer, and then you do 4 1-10-1s in a row before you stop the timer. So let's see. I can do better. That was 14.220. I can do better. Time for a redo. What's up? Yeah, I'm doing a freestyle. I'm not even doing a normal, like, actual full stack. I'm just trying to see what time I can get doing 4 times 1-10-1. Alright, that's better. 11.647, 4 times 1-10-1. So I'm actually biking up the stream, everybody. If y'all don't mind. Be live here for a little bit longer, like probably like another 10 minutes or so, possibly. But now I'm gonna go back. Now I'm gonna do the actual stacks. When you're doing the individuals, or if you want to call it the individual side, stacks after like this one is 3-3-3. Okay, let's see. Nope. Yeah, and that's what it is in tournament. You get 2 warm-ups, and then you get 3 attempts to get your best time. And if you get a good time, or you get something like, or one of the cups fly off, or if like one of the stacks fall over, or if like one of the do that, or slide off the thing, then that's a scratch. And that's a scratch, especially too when you're doing the other stacks too, when you're doing a cycle, and let's say your fastest time, you get your fastest time, but you get something like this where you end up with 2, 7, and 3. That doesn't count because it's supposed to end up with 3, 6, 3, so that's a scratch, which means the time don't count. Then you take the other time that was your second fastest, that was actually clean, fastest non-scratch time. So which is how it works. What's up? So yeah, that's how it works. I can do faster, but I was at 3 attempts, 2.625. Moving on to 363. Oh my gosh. I hope that doesn't happen on Saturday. Well, I'm about to have the time on doing this stack and then knock the cups over. Because that was 2.808 scratch. 4.736 to 2 fumbles, which means mess ups, or like if you wanna, or like slow downs, which means like you're doing it and you actually have the wrong amount of cups or whatever, or you think that what something like that, or it slows you down just barely instead of whatever it is. Okay, so I got how many more attempts left? 1. So okay. 4.805. Appreciate 13 likes, everybody. Appreciate it. One sec. I'm gonna check the sub count on my laptop. Okay, give me a sec. Because I'm right on the stream here in a little bit. So, check out the sub count. So, when I go to check that again. How did I find the sub count before? Under here? No, that's not it. Under here? I know I've checked it before. I just gotta figure out how to do it again. Aha, see live count. Here we go. Okay. Nice. Nice. We're slowly but surely growing. Appreciate y'all. What, 3? That was 155. I appreciate it. And I also have a gaming channel. I'm gonna put as a poll real quick. If you want to check out my gaming channel, because my phone's at 5%. So I'm about to end soon. So I'm gonna put my gaming channel as a poll. If you want to check it out, because I'm live in there. Probably like the next probably 2 hours or so, maybe sooner than that. If I want to check that out. There, and that's my gaming channel. If you want to check it out. So we got another one. Appreciate y'all. We're 4 away from 3.16. Appreciate y'all. Is that name a car? How about a Ford Mustang? A Ford Mustang. Appreciate y'all who subbed to the channel. 4 away from 3.16K. Appreciate it. $8.922. Yes, I do. If you want to check out my gaming channel, it's the name that's in the poll I dropped, which is Chester the Gamer. If you want to check that out, that's where I'll be playing video games at. I live stream video games and sometimes make videos, and I haven't made a short on that account since I made this account in around October, so yeah, that's where actually you can check where I game if you want to see me live stream like once NBA 2K, whenever I stream Fortnite, And what else I play? But I've been playing lots of Anime 2K more than anything lately, so... So yeah. And then on the tournament, from this Saturday's tournament, I'll be dropping a video on it. On how I did in the tournament, like what people do with the tournament builds, like what they do, like so like how I did for me, like the prelims, and then the finals, if that, and everything for that. And then sometimes when people drop like the stack of champions thing at the end, where they add up every single one, and then the top 3 fastest male/female get to do that, and then yeah, so that's how I would drop in a tournament video of that. Even if so expect that on this account. Cause like I said, this is my channel that's for everything that's not gaming. So if it's like this, y'all see me doing this, any type of shorts that y'all been seeing me do, if y'all seen them, those type, and then if I ever do like IRL, if that ever happened, I'm not too sure if I ever do that, and if I do, and when it will happen, because I have no promises for that. So, and then if I ever drop like blogs, vlogs, if I ever do that stuff, so that's what this channel's about. And then the name that you see on the thing, on the poll, is my gaming channel, where I do everything, where I do nothing but gaming, where I do just gaming on that account. So fast food, every time like fast food restaurant, Chick-fil-A. Yeah, my fast food place is Chick-fil-A. So yeah, Chick-fil-A is my favorite, and then second is Chipotle, and then my third favorite, McDonald's. Yes! That was a good one. Best time of the stream. Let's go. 7.263. Let's go. Yeah, I can do 1-to-1 again. Sure, I can do that. There we go. Yeah, now let me try to do more time myself in this room at one time and see what I get. 4-pad mode. Ah! Scratch. But that was 2.346. The full cycle, of course. Of course I can. I can do them all. And I'll do them all right now. I'll time myself real quick. Because I'm about in the live stream because my phone's about to die. doing a little. It's at 3%, so yeah, let me do all of them, all the stacks. There we go. And now it's all in 11.163 seconds. Let me see if I can beat that. Oh, that was 17.160. My bad. Read it wrong. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Oh my gosh. Well, I appreciate it. 22 seconds, nice. Oh, you're second too? That's cool. Still beat it with that phone, but what the heck? 16.917 or 911. Oh, nice. Yeah, my record for all the stacks are 33321. So 333 is 1.928. My record for that. And then tournament I think is 2.176. And then 360, my current record is I think 2.342. And then I think my turn best for that is 2.604. And then for the cycle, my current record is 6.373. And then fastest is 7.731, I think it is. Which is not bad at all. Hoping to try to get my first 16 tournament soon. Hopefully this Saturday, I might get my first 16 tournament. Who knows? Alright, thanks for stopping by. See you later. But what's good? From Brazil, that's cool. What's good, Wendy? What's up? So yeah. So appreciate you hit that sub button. 3 away from 3.16. Appreciate y'all. We're slowly but surely growing. So yeah. So yeah, my phone's at 2%. I'm gonna do like one more quick cycle and then I'm gonna end it. And then like I said, if I don't stream on this account again tomorrow, then I'll be back next week. So I don't think I'm gonna do live stream on Fridays because I'm going to a Nuggets game, and then I'm gonna be streaming on my gaming channel early on Friday, like late morning, early afternoon for 2 to 4 hours depending. So and I'll do a gaming stream on Saturday on my gaming channel later that day, depending if we get home on Fireside to do one. So, and then I'll be live on my gaming channel tonight. So if you want to check it out, it's the same. It's just whatever's typed in the poll. If y'all want to check out my gaming channel, Chester the Gamer. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do one more quick cycle and then I'm gonna end this. And my phone's about to die. So yeah, so that's the plan though. I'll take it. I'll take it. Go ahead and end it off. 7.36. I'll take it. Yeah, chat. I'll still be posting shorts in this account, like 1 to 3 shorts a day, or whatever days I'll be posting shorts. If you want to check those out, so yeah. Pretty sure the 17 likes and all who sub from the stream, or from the shorts, wherever these extra subs came from doing the stream. So I appreciate y'all, and if I don't see y'all tomorrow on this account, and I'll see y'all next week, and see y'all over whenever I do lives on my gaming channel later on tonight, and so on, if I see over there as well. So peace out. See y'all next time.